This is ANN News Brief.
Good afternoon. I am Lucy Adeyemi. Tanzania has released 2 staff members of the Committee to Protect Journalists, CPJ, on Thursday, a day after they were detained and their passports seized. CPJ says Angela Quintal, a South African citizen, and Muthoki Mumu, a Kenyan, were detained in their hotel room in the capital Dar es Salaam by immigration officers and taken to an unknown location. Tanzania Immigration Department spokesman said the 2 journalists were arrested for violating the terms of their visas by holding meetings with local journalists. President John Magufuli's government has been criticized by opposition politicians and international rights groups for what they say is growing authoritarianism and intolerance for dissent. The government rejects the criticism. The 2 journalists were freed on Thursday into the hands of South Africa diplomatic mission, whose foreign ministry said in a statement that the journalists are safe and relieved. Egypt is planning to amend a controversial law passed last year that places tight controls on non-governmental organizations. The law has sparked fears of an intensified crackdown on civil society. Prime Minister Mustafa Mobdul's office said a committee will be formed to work with civil society groups to help achieve their goals. Rights groups have regularly accused Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's government of human rights violations and repression of dissent since he took office in 2014. The law provides Egypt's intelligence and security services with strict controls over the activities of non-governmental organizations, especially groups that receive foreign funding. Those that violate the law could receive up to 5 years in jail and fines more than $55,000. The law has been target of strong criticism from the United Nations and international watchdogs, including Human Rights Watch. Stay with us. We'll be back after this short break.
MTN gives 2,000% bonus for reactivating your MTN SIM. That's right. If you haven't used your MTN SIM for 45 days or more, recharge now and get 2,000% bonus. That's right, 2,000% bonus for your first recharge of every month.
Two more opposition supporters have been killed by soldiers in Guinea's capital, Conakry, bringing the number of opposition supporters killed this year in demonstrations and other political actions to 100. Eyewitnesses say both victims were on their way to watch a European Champions League football match. Their killings come barely 24 hours after Prime Minister Kasori Fofana told the Ministers of Security and Justice to open an inquiry into the deaths of the previous 98 victims. Amnesty International had criticized last month the growing violence in the country. It says protests in Guinea have been marked by appalling violence from all sides, including excessive use of force by the security forces. That's CNN News Brief. Join us again at 5 for our full newscast. For details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.